We got round 1. We still waiting on we in our minds, Andre. We on round 7. We got about 7 of them in the bank, but we waiting to get one done. Where's round 1 at?
So round 1 is round 1 is crazy because it has these really high moments where, Sean, you already know, we get on the phone and we're like, hey, it's about to get funded. We got to get ready. And then it has its low points. But I think it is in a position now where all this time that's kind of gone by has given us a chance to, one, do a bunch of rewrites on the script, really do some great character development, and kind of change some things around that I think make the film even better. So I can't complain on the time it's taken. But I do believe we're definitely in a spot where we should at least get funding by the end of the year and hopefully be shooting this thing next year.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the rewrites and the things that we've changed in the film, it kind of serves as comfort that it hasn't gotten funded yet. It's like, man, we've been waiting on this funding for about 2 years now, but at the same time, we've been able to really elevate this film, this script as a whole. And I think that, for me, Andre, I want your perspective, but that's definitely comforted me at certain points where I'm like, my goal is about to become a reality to be in film, and it's just being slow, but we've been able to make some really big adjustments to this film. How's that been for you?
Yeah. Like I said, I think the hardest thing you run into with films is you want to make them look different. You want to do something that's not being done. And I know it's difficult to have an original idea. But I truly feel with round 1, it is an original idea. And kind of like you said, the time it's taken to get it to come together, I think was much needed. I don't know if we would have had the same love or the same anything for the film if it would have came out earlier. I know it would have been great to have it funded, a couple years ago, but do I think it would have made the impact I feel it will now? Probably not. So, like I said, as much time as it needs to take to really get to the point where it needs to be, I'm cool with it. And I love the changes that we've made. And like I said, I think it just makes for a better story.
I think, Sean, one of the biggest changes we've made, when he wrote the film, he wrote it.
What was that last thing?
He wrote the setting being in New York. We went from it being in New York to observing possibly Baltimore. Tank was doing this thing in Baltimore. There's a street component to this thing that really fits the mode of Baltimore. Then we got connected to some people down in Texas, Dallas specifically. We said, okay, this Dallas could make sense for a boxing film. Now we're looking at doing it right here in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. So, has Sean have you had to reshoot some scenes already, Sean? Or will you have to soon?
Yeah, well, we haven't really shot anything. We're still waiting on the funding to come in.
Right.
We have shot some scenes just to kind of display
proof of concept kind of thing.
Yeah, well, beyond that, just also, the fact that I can
do this,
deliver and do this, being the lead in this film. Yeah, let's do that. Let's show everybody the clip. Yeah. Thank you. We'll show everybody the clip. We'll come back, and then we'll wrap everything up with round 1.
Perfect.
I'm tired. Hey, you.
Hey,
what am I missing?
I think.
Is it true?
What is what true? Vince, where did you get this?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. I asked you a question. Where did you get this?
6 years ago. It was just you and me, D. Trey is 6.
What do you want me to say?
Damn it, D! Is Trey my son? Yes or no?
Yes! But that doesn't give you a right to go out and get a damn DNA test behind my back!
When'd you plan on telling me, D, that I have a damn son? You didn't think that at some point with us getting back together, this was gonna come up?
You really want to get in this right now?
Entertain me.
Because you left.
No, you pushed me away.
I pushed you away? No. You were living your life, okay? I let you live your life, matter of fact. You wanted to go be this pro boxer, and that just wasn't a life for me.
I'm here, D, and I still be here. Yes, boxing was my focus, but you were always a part of the plan, D.
No. You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there because you have everything you could ever want in life. I mean, you're a champion. You got money, fame, groupies. Now, why would you want to bring me and Trey into that life, huh?
Is that what you think of me, D?
Yes.
You're right. I do have it all. And still, I'm right here in this damn living room fighting for this.
Man, I don't know, Vince. Look, we were kids back then, okay? Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I know. I'm sorry. I let my thoughts get the best of me, D. Clearly, you've done an amazing job with Trey.
Yeah.
I just want to be a part of that. Give me a chance, at least.
Okay. But don't make promises you can't keep.
I got it.
Makes me know I'll be safer if I can just flee. Can I get a rain check? Can I get a rain check?
There it is right there. So round one, we've already introduced this to the PorterWay Podcast, to the world. I think that definitely fitting that we need to do it again and let everybody know that the budget's a little bit lower. And we're looking at doing this thing in Las Vegas. And Andre, last one for you. I spoke on the unique qualities and components that you bring to your film style. What unique quality did you bring to round one?
Yeah, so kind of going back on, what I said before with trying to make an original story and something that people have never seen. With round one, I already knew it was going to go into the market with people comparing it to Creed or comparing it to, Rocky or any other boxing film. And so I wanted to do something different. And part of that is showing from an amateur standpoint. Any boxing film you look at doesn't show what things can happen as an amateur. Typically you see the person, they go pro and then you see this amazing life. But what happens when an amateur has to come from the bottom and try to make his way to the top? That's one of them. And I didn't want the film to be boxed in. And someone saying, oh, this is just a boxing film or this is whatever. You can look at round one and I can guarantee you anybody who watches it, it's going to resonate with them differently. Some people will actually see this as a boxing film, which round one actually isn't a boxing film. Some people will go into it and say it's a love story. Some people go into it saying it's a redemption story and a story of second chances. Some people will say it's a relationship, showing, the close relationship between a coach and a boxer. Like I said, it just depends. But that's kind of what I wanted to do. Not make it fit into a box. And I'm pretty sure, when people see it, they'll feel the same way.